update. We got the audio. My thoughts have changed slightly. In a way, I still feel the same about it the last time we talked about it, but my thoughts have changed. So, um, let me get a little bit close to my context. The Nolan Wells case has gripped the nation like a true crime thriller. Nolan, 18, disappeared and was later found dead under suspicious circumstances on Horn Island, Mississippi. His family, with civil rights attorney Ben Crump and backing from the Congressional Black Caucus, is demanding the DOJ and FBI open a full investigation. Yeah, the state's autopsy report is open a full. Oh my God, sealed while the family's pathologist says the cause of death is undermined due to missing body parts vital for proving if Nolan was strangled or drowned. Things get murkier. Nolan's phone was found wiped at all Snapchat and messages from the crucial time on the island, raising more questions. His friends claim he left to hitch a ride back, but his friend is skeptical. Yeah, very skeptical. Was it? There's a frantic "we're sinking" Marine tow call, yet Nolan supposedly wasn't on the boat when it departed. So yeah, the phone was wiped. That's fishy. Um, the friends had the phone, obviously, or allegedly. But here's the audio from the the boat emergency thing. Yeah, let's take a listen.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership. Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
So they had the audio. Yeah, there's a woman talking, but they just isolated it to them hearing it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you killed him. He's already dead. Is he dead? They yelled at Nolan. That's like very clear in a lot of videos that I've seen. It's very clear. So that's very fishy. But meanwhile, federal charges have been filed against people accused of threatening witnesses, adding layers to his already tangled story. The public is left waiting for answers. Both the grand jury and FBI are still silent, with the official autopsy unreleased and so many loose ends. The truth behind Nolan's death remains a mystery. It is a mystery still. But the public perception on it is that they're guilty as fuck. As fuck. But I know, Jess. Do you have any thoughts right now that you said that you didn't have thoughts before that you want to get off your chest
No.
at all?
Any thoughts that I have, find any upset African American person on TikTok. It's gonna match whatever they say.
Okay, let me bring up things that you have said to me that around that Mississippi area there is racist people. I believe that completely. People grow up becoming racist because of their family members or whatever the community feel like with black people. I totally believe in that. I'm not downgrading that situation that probably Nolan went through. He probably thought things changed around the community if I hang out with a bunch of white people and they see me differently, how cool I am, or we get along. But I don't know, subconsciously deep down in them, they're the way they are, and
You
shit
couldn't even
happened.
say he thought like that, honestly, because apparently, they grew up together. That thought probably never even crossed his mind, for real.
For him, but yeah, or they were jealous or something. But
We don't know,
we
and
don't.
it could have been an accident.
Yeah,
We
could be.
don't know,
Yeah.
but this happens too often.
Mm-hmm.
An accident.
Mhm.
An accident, and it's just a web of bullshit around an accident. An accident.
But it is fishy with the cover up and everything, especially they went home, took their phone, uh,
An
again,
accident.
invested accident, allegedly an accident, but got to get their story straight. You know, the mom is a attorney or prosecutor or something, you know, that works in the courts around
Lawyering up
lowering
before
up.
he was even found.
Yeah,
But he wasn't with y'all, so
yeah.
what'd you need to do that for?
hmm Um, again, we don't know, but yeah, people are sick. You know, white people are your mindset. If you think you gotta downgrade a person by the color of their skin, you're a fucking idiot. Please, like, change your mindset, change the way people taught you. You're an idiot if you think just because of the color of your skin that they're different. They're human beings, for Christ's sakes. Um, and that's the reality that I had to come clean about. Yeah, I'm hopeful that we are going to move away from that, but we have to point out the fact that it happens. People are getting killed because of the color of their skin, or they're treated differently, or being arrested, or being jailed differently because of the color of their skin. um 14th Amendment, if you ever hear about that, you know systematically, black people are treated totally different in this country, and it's ridiculous that we have to move away from that. um Again, with the division, i still I'm still for that division. This story blew up. White people, black people, there's a race war. It's your fault. Look at your race, it's all your fault. I really still believe that this is part of it. Like, divide the country, don't get together. There's more stories coming out that, black and white, division, division, division. That's the tactic, the oldest tactic in the fucking book, for Christ's sakes. But I don't know if there's been other stories saying this is it just regurgitated story that Nolan Wells is from way back then, 2015 or something, that it was an old story. I don't know, but looking
Oh,
at
you
it,
talking about that story that article people found?
yeah, that one. If you ever saw that, I don't know. It is. It could be a possibility too, because again, we want to divide this country. We don't want anyone to come together, or against us, the government, because the government is doing horrible, speakable things in the Middle East or with our citizens, and the discrepancies with the poor and the rich. Like, you got to deal with it. But no, the writing's on the wall. People see it. People are talking about it, and yeah. So the Congressional Black Caucus is officially backing the family's call for DOJ and FBI involvement. Three unrelated individuals have been federally charged for death threats against witnesses and officials. Even that, like, that's fishy as fuck. Like, why are you threatening people that are trying to come out and talk about it? That's very fishy, especially in Mississippi. Like, you don't want you're already on the fucking map for the whole country to keep looking at you, and now you're trying to hide shit. No. Independent audio experts warn that online enhanced audio clips claiming um, incriminating phrases could be distorted noise. Could be, could be, but people are trying to figure shit out, and based off of that audio, it's very clear that something happened on the boat, or happened on the island, that the kids are fucking lying. But we will see. The family's legal team has formally requested prosecutors help to access Nolan's phone data, and amid disputes over phone custody and deleted consent content. Are you sure, Jess? Yes,
Yeah.
there is racist fucking people out there. Okay, especially in the South. Crazy racist.
Especially everywhere.
especially everywhere. But you're fucking dumb if you have to degrade other people based off of their skin and treat them completely fucking different. Yes. I love Jess. She's a human being. I love her heart. I'm gonna fuck. I'm not even gonna go further, but I love you, Jess. Okay.
Dolly, they think you albino.
They think I'm.
I'm just playing.
They really think I'm fucking. They don't even know that
I'm just playing.
I'm Asian. I'm Asian, but I'm for the culture, man. I'm for trying to unite people, but point out the reality that we're living in is the first step. Okay, let's get together. This is wrong.